The gold medal ride-off, I tell you what, I can't wait to see this. NOVAK, Carol-Eduard Novak from Romania is racing off against Jiri CZE from the Czech Republic. Jiri CZE did hold the world record in this event until this morning. It was broken by Carol-Eduard Novak. And this is going to be a very, very interesting final. After that, of course, we'll have the final of the men's individual C5 pursuit category. So both of these races are over 4,000 metres. And I'll tell you what, that was a very interesting morning as well. Liu Xinyang is going to be racing against Igor Dementiev from the Ukraine. But the real one to watch is going to be that race for gold. Michael Gallagher broke the world record this morning in the qualifying rounds, and he's going to be racing against John Allen Butterworth, who he actually rode earlier than Gallagher, broke the existing world record, and then Michael Gallagher came along and broke that world record this morning. So it's going to be a very, very tight finish. But here we have Jody CUNDY hoping for his first medal from these games. Of course, had that disaster yesterday. He felt that there was a technical failure in the equipment in the starting blocks and waved his hand, wanted to restart. The officials ruled that it was a rider error. They wouldn't let him restart, so it was a DNF he was awarded instead, and he absolutely, it's fair to say, lost it. And had a tirade of expletives at officials, and then actually, to his credit, came back later and apologised to the crowd and to everyone and to all the officials for his behaviour. But it does really highlight the terrific amount of work that goes into preparing for an event like this over 4 years, and then for something like that to go wrong, the emotion that's caught up in that, well, it was plain for all to see. So that was Diego German DUENAS Gomez, who rode extremely well this morning. Okay, so first hurdle over, a clean start for both athletes. Jody CUNDY can now just let his cycling do the talking. We'll get an early indication of who got the best start. However, doesn't mean a whole lot at this stage because, of course, we are over 4,000 metres. This is an absolute test of endurance, and goodness me, I think trying to work out what happened there, but it appears that Jody CUNDY has gotten off to a flying start. He has indeed. So he's going to be in hot pursuit of DUENAS Gomez, and unlike this morning's qualifying, if Jody CUNDY can catch Gomez and overtake him, then Gomez will be eliminated, the race will stop, and CUNDY will claim the bronze medal. So that was different to this morning, where everyone still raced even if they were overtaken because they still needed a qualifying time. You continued on if someone overtook you. However, it looks as though CUNDY is going to end this race very, very quickly. He wants this bronze medal. He's out there to get it, and look at this. Oh my goodness, he's riding so hard and so fast. All he needs to do is get around DUENAS Gomez and this race will be over. So there you have it, a bronze medal for Jody CUNDY. After all that happened yesterday, he rode himself into a finals position today, and now he has the bronze medal in front of his home crowd. And that race did not last very long at all. So DUENAS Gomez, he'll be very disappointed with that. But full credit to CUNDY, he's managed to recover from an awful day yesterday where he said he was very, very embarrassed about his behaviour and what he did. And he's come out today, put that behind him, and he's ridden well, and ridden exceptionally well actually, to take the bronze medal. So it was a good start. And the crowd has somewhat forgiven him for his antics yesterday. He's made amends and has taken the bronze medal. But really doesn't have a whole lot of time to celebrate because we're quickly moving forward to what is going to be a very, very close final indeed. A very interesting final. So next up, the new world record holder, who is Carol-Eduard NOVAK from Romania, is racing against the reigning champion, Jiri CZE from the Czech Republic. Here he is, the great champion, Jiri CZE. So, the reigning Paralympic champion, Jiri CZE, against the new world record holder, DUENAS from Romania. Clean start for both. They're away. So a very difficult race, a huge test of endurance over 4,000 metres. We can't read too much into the first lap or so with two riders who should be so evenly matched. Jiri CZE just off the pace at the moment, but once he reaches his top speed, I suggest he'll be very, very difficult to beat. This man on the screen at the moment has a world record of 4 minutes 40.315. As you can see, the gap is somewhat wound down. Very close. CZE's made up a small bit of ground there. But really, I think the crowd is a little split on who they should support, so generously are just looking to support both riders and applaud good cycling. CZE seems to be dropping back a little bit slightly, ever so slightly again, but we're not even close to the halfway mark now, so we're just going to have to be patient. CZE dropping off slightly more. We're certainly not going to see the scenario of the race ending quickly because these two men are far more evenly matched. So Jiri CZE, much loved athlete, very decorated Paralympian. Looking comfortable, no need to panic right now. But he has fallen off by 1.5 seconds. So at the moment, NOVAK is easily in the lead. And gaining. So 1.851 seconds. Jiri CZE trails NOVAK. NOVAK from Romania. And it looks as though the gap has wound, yes, just a little further out. So 2.102. So Jiri CZE's got his work cut out for him. He's going to really need to start hammering here if he wants that gold medal. So it looks as though the Romanian is in with a chance here of catching JEZEK and ending this race before we reach the 4-kilometre mark. NOVAK riding extremely well. If he doesn't catch him, perhaps he'll be in line to break his own world record. So there'll come a point here where NOVAK gets around the corner and may just be able to spy JEZEK on the straight. So the crowd really getting behind NOVAK now, urging him on to greatness with 2 laps to go. And this is a quality race by the defending champion and the new world record holder. 1 lap to go. I don't think NOVAK can catch him. Going to need something pretty special from JEZEK if he's going to stay in this, but it looks as though NOVAK is going to be outside his world record time, 51.063 kilometres an hour. So, Carol-Eduard NOVAK from Romania wins a gold medal for his country. Creating history along the way. Well, the emotion there. So now Carol-Eduard NOVAK is the world record holder and the Paralympic champion. He's 36 years of age. Before he had an accident, he was the national junior speed skater 10 times. So, indeed, his sporting career is now reaching new heights. Jiri CZE, well, simply beaten by the better man on the day. And I'll just confirm for you whether that is in fact Romania's first gold medal of these games. Hasn't even been put on the medal tally yet, so it appears it will be. It is actually Romania's first medal of these games. Not just first gold medal, first medal of these games.